YouTube. Okay, shows we're live. We're going to go to a pop-out chat. Okay, shows we're... And I think we're about ready here. I'm going to pull up Facebook. Says I'm live, which is good because we're about ready here. All right, chat's up on all the things. So, time to pull up TikTok. I had an actual nice turnout on TikTok last night, so maybe tonight will be more of the same. We'll see. Probably be a lot more people asking or mentioning that I look like Jack Black, though. All right. Be funny to have like a Jack Black counter. How many times do people say I look like Jack Black? All right, random word generator. Here we go. Winner. Songfight Archive says winner is actually nowhere in the archive. I had sore winner, but that was Nurine, so that makes sense. All right, generate random word. Background. Is the word background anywhere? Nope, background is not a word in the Songfight Archive. Breakdown. One word, breakdown. There, it is not in the Songfight Archives. Corn. Corners. Tyson's Corner. So yeah, that doesn't count. Generate. I was a little concerned. I didn't want to write a song about corn. Ant is, that's a no. Scramble is the next random word. Scramble is nothing in the Songfight Archives. Handicap. Nope, nothing in the Songfight Archives with that word. Next random word is endure. There's nothing there. All right. This seems to be taking more and more time each time. Question, there's got to be songs in the Songfight Archive with there's not a single title from the Songfight Archives with the word question in it. Control. There you go. They control the weather. Control yourself. There it is. Control yourself it is. That's going to be our winner. All right. Control yourself it is. And I'm thinking it might be interesting. I was thinking about this the other night. If I were to start with drums, I might be able to do something where I start with drums. That might be an interesting way to, if I do drums first, that could potentially lead to a different sounding song. So I might go that route. Let's see. Waiting for it to come up, but I may have not hit it. All right, there we go. Yeah, let's do that. Let's try drums first. Although that's going to be really interesting trying to get over there. Unless I do it as like one take. Yeah. Where I wouldn't be doing loops in that case. All right. But we'll pick like a reasonable tempo here also. Well, actually, before I pick a tempo, I got to pick the template where everything's already all set up. Yeah, I think we'll do drums first. I think we'll do drums first, and then I've been doing bass first or guitar first, but drums first might actually lead to an interesting, like a different sound for the song. But I'm writing and recording a song as I do in January for this thing called Jamuary. Been doing it since January 1st of 2019, so this is year 8. And so by the time I'm done, I will have a new song. And it will be my 13th new song this month. This time, yeah, I think we're gonna do that. I think we're gonna go ahead. Let's pick a tempo. Definitely not 150. We're gonna drop it way down. I think I want to have it a little more of a. There we go. 105. We'll go 105 there. All right. So So this will be different because, again, everything that I've written this year has been guitar first or bass first or, you know, that sort of thing. So the fact that we're going to go drums first could lead to some interesting things, I think. Just to make sure that, like, all of the songs don't sound exactly the same. So let's go ahead and do it. Having no idea what the chords or anything are going to be behind it. Oh, something went wrong anyway. What on earth is going on with that room mic? Might actually be low on batteries, because it is a battery operated mic. That's really, really, really quiet that's coming through. And that leads me to believe that it may be a battery that actually needs to be changed out on it. So, well, technical difficulties being what they are, we're just gonna fix that. All right, well, this is this ATR25 stereo microphone that we're going to end up needing to change the batteries on. It's a AA, maybe two AA's. I think it's one. Just one. All right then. Well, I'll test it real quick too. All right, let's see what we got here. Yeah, it's totally dead. All right, well, I am genuinely glad that I caught that, because if I check it with the battery tester, it is dead. So, that makes sense. Been a while since I've changed it. So we'll put a new battery in this. And we'll be back in business. At least in theory. All right, new battery in the mic. I'm really glad that I didn't nail down the drum part for that reason, because that would have been, it would have been all for naught. Maybe I should test it real quick here, make sure that it is good to go though. I won't go too crazy with it for the moment for that reason. Make sure that it is in fact working. see if that came through. Yeah, there it is. It's fixed. That was the problem. 2, 3, 4. That has potential. All right. Writing and recording a song every single day this month. Been doing it in the month of January ever since 2019. So right now, it is all about, yeah, and we want to delete these because we don't need those. Something went wrong. There we go. That's what we want. Now I got to figure out what I'm going to do, but it seems to me, thank you for being my personal advertisement when I'm on the drums especially, because hard for me to answer. Yeah, it actually worked now, which is great. Now I can turn that off. Well, this time I'm probably not going to be able to really do this as loops. I could punch in, but I laid down the drums, so loops is not going to be the way to go. So already I'm going to have a different approach for this than I've had for any other song thus far. You're just running your mouth. All right. All right, let's see what is going wrong here. Why do I not hear? Oh, because those are soloed, that's why. We don't want soloed in this case. All right, so what is... hearing ideas. And then it's... Aha! Ba-da-da-da. I like that. Okay, so then we get... Hey there, Tiston, exactly. I started with drums tonight just to try to make it sound different, and thus far it's definitely sounded different. I like what I'm coming up with on the verse. I like that. Okay. I'm gonna start with somewhere. I don't want to go to that same note. All right. difference there. I think I can start nailing this down though. So let's try that, and it should only be a 1 bar count in here. Okay, okay, had to realize what I was going to do with that intro. Of mine, I'd say Throw Money. Throw Money is an exceptional starting place because it is the only album to this day that I recorded in a nice studio. Had a successful Kickstarter. It was like a $6,000 Kickstarter. And so it was also kind of like a greatest hits up to that point. It was like the best songs that I felt like that were worth recording in a nice studio. Rachel's right. The Death album. There's an album that I wrote and recorded called Playable on Death, and that was basically meant to be like when I die. The idea would it be for any friends, family, fans, like that's the album that I kind of prepared for people to hear after I die. But that, it was like, why wait till I'm dying? I'll handle it now, and then it's something I can cross off. I can make another Death album later, but for now, like, this is just thoughts on life and stuff and where I stand on that stuff. And I thought, just like, if I was writing an album, if I knew that I was dying, what would I write? And that became Playable on Death. So that's from a few years ago. I like that one too. I think there's some good songs on that. And that's plenty for now, because that's 24 songs if you listen to both of them. But there's 20 albums, so there's no shortage. 20 plus. Let's do this right, though. Messed up. But this will be good practice. So it's okay, let's try that. Yeah, Death albums or posthumous albums are always interesting. If a bit sad, sometimes you wonder how the artist would react seeing the songs released. Yeah, the ones from the 50s and 60s, like Buddy Holly and Elvis, how would they react to their songs, hit songs being repackaged into a new album every few years? What about the release demos? Yeah, tough to say, because that sort of practice wasn't super obvious. I mean, well, definitely wasn't in Buddy Holly's, era. He died at age 22, so there you go. Let's see what we got here. How did I do that? I may have to just undo that just so I can see what I did. What did I do there? There, that's what it was. Okay. It's like, what am I going to do there? There we go. That's what we're going to do, if I can remember to do it. Right idea. Wrong execution. Second guessed myself and I shouldn't have. I was in the right spot. Boom, boom, but that's not what I meant to do. No, that's late. No, too sloppy. I don't like it. That's also too sloppy. This may be a I keep wanting to go to the A and it's not an A. And that one is an open note. Nope. Nope. Redoing it. Keep wanting to go to the A there. It's not an A. Somewhere with this. We're getting somewhere with this. 1, 2, 3, 4. wasn't I? I may have to do some sweetening on that. I was off on the drums pretty bad. I can make it work. I just gotta know that it's there. Yeah, because it's not gonna go with the rhythm that I was doing there. I think I can just... Yeah, that. If I do that, that'll sound all right. Something like that. Okay, something like that. Let's see if I can do better. Wasn't bad. I actually, knowing that was coming, I'm like, I just can't play what I was playing because it's like it doesn't match what the drums were doing. So, this part of the song is unwritten. There will be a double chorus and end after it. Okay, so what am I going to do here is the question. Not bad. Something along those lines could work. Like that actually. Yeah, that works. That's a nice transition. string, and that's not where I want to go. Yep, that's going to be really nice when I actually play it right. Nope. Do a little better. Okay, we're going to do a little better there too. Damn, I'm really struggling with this one. All right. Oh, what happened here? Did I just somehow delete everything? Because it looks like I did. That would be a problem. I'm overthinking this. No. Okay, right idea. Better execution would be nice. We can do better. Should not be as difficult as I'm making it. Getting in my own head. And we don't need to do that. I'm just stumbling on something that should be not at all difficult. Like I got in that groove, but I was late. Okay. I didn't think about how I want to do the walk up there either, though. Walk knock it down from there, and that'll actually sound cool. All right. It's not difficult, seriously. Stopped there at the end. What happened with the drums there? Oh, it cut off because I didn't do that right. Okay, so I will just, we're not going to undo all of this here. We're just going to punch in for that last bit. That wasn't terrible. It was acceptable for what we're looking at. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. That is the last note. Yeah, that works. All right, now and it's called Control Yourself. I really needed to in that moment right there, and into a better performance. Hear something real simple on the guitar that might work for this. I was like, what is happening there? That needs to go away. All right, that might be a little too much fuzz. don't think I want that much of a... Yep, new song every night. New song every night for January. Night Recorders, new song every single evening. This one is called Control Yourself, and I do not have lyrics yet. I do think I want something a little more of a clean tone. Not quite that, though. Not quite that either. Let's find something a little more. Let's see if that's right. Supersonic kind of punk island feel. Yeah, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Let's see what we got. Let's try the supersonic. I think I want a little more bite than that. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. Gladly take Weezer meets punk. If this was a night where I would be doing a cover, I might be doing Holiday. Holiday is one of my favorite Weezer songs. Not to be confused with Holiday by Green Day, obviously, too. But no, from the Blue Album, Holidays. Let's go away. Let's go away. That's as close as I'm going to get to a cover tonight. But yeah, gotta go into the other thing though. What about a triplet's been doing to the G? Yeah, maybe. Could work. I kind of want it to be like. That sounds about right. I think that might be it. Yes. Yeah, now we're getting somewhere. Whew. Hit the correct open note. Okay. Yeah, I gotta remember to do that. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Sloppy. Also too sloppy. I'll allow it. closer. So close. Okay, and I'm going to punch in on that. No, I'm not, because that was still pretty weak right there. So, so close, though. Okay. I think that'll sound better if I go to that minor 7 there. Hello! Today's song is called Control Yourself, and I kind of need to when it comes to my performance here. Need to do better. I did drums first. So close. So close. Yeah, I got the drums and the bass worked out. This is guitar 1. I'll have a second guitar and then it'll be on to the lyrics. Better. I'm gonna punch in. Okay. went to the wrong chord. I'm like, that doesn't sound right because it wasn't right. Forgot that I did that, so I do want to change that up to match the rhythm. The rhythm changed there. Oh wow, that sounds decent actually. Okay, that I forgot. Yeah, that's gonna sound better if I do that. Stream coming through. I'm like, nope, we don't want that. No. So what am I gonna do here? May just be power chords. Simple. Right idea, but then I need to hit the chords again. big full chords. Yeah. Now it's a matter of coming up with the second guitar I like. I'm glad you're digging it. Thank you, Tiston. All right, let's see what we can do with the second guitar on this. And I think it may be very, very simple. I love Firefall. I love Strange Way. I'm not playing any covers tonight. Not this month. It's all writing and recording original songs every day in January. So there may be ones where I take requests in the future. Not tonight. This is year 8 of writing and recording a song every single day in January. That's what's going on here tonight. So I know Crazy Train? Yes. Could I play it? Probably not, even when I am doing covers. But I'm not doing covers. I'm writing and recording a song every night in January. It's a thing called Jamuary. It's my 8th year of doing it. It's over 200 songs that I've written. And so this is just, that's the process. You're seeing me write and record a song. If that's not of interest to you, thanks for stopping by. Come back another time. Might play covers maybe in February. Not playing covers right now. Writing and recording songs. What's the most popular song you mean that I've written? It's not really like I've got the one that I won $10,000 from Cards Against Humanity probably Wrote a song about chowder called Everybody Loves Chowder, and it won $10,000. And I've got a song called Pencil Me In that a number of people have said that they like. There's one called Need Stilts that people tend to like. So I guess in what capacity? The Captain S theme. I wrote and recorded songs for a online sitcom called The New Adventures of Captain S in 2006. There's some people... Someone wrote Sweet Canadian Mullet is a song that I wrote and recorded that's in the video game Rock Band for the Xbox 360. It was downloadable content for that. So it depends on who you ask. Most people aren't going to know any of those, but if anyone does know me, those are probably the reasons they do. But it's not even about that. It's about a songwriting challenge of writing and recording a song every day in the month of January and sticking to that. And I've done so since 2019, so this is year 8, where I just write and record a song every night. Yeah, I'm sure you won't run out of songs to do when you do cover streams. You're not wrong. I could end up doing originals and not run out, but I do play a fair amount of covers, like at acoustic gigs and stuff. So, but it's also probably not going to be a lot of what I've been seeing for the requests. Normally, I wouldn't be opposed to giving it a shot, but that's just not on the menu tonight. It's writing and recording original songs for this month. Coming together. I think I can do a little better on that chorus, but I like where it's going. Almost. I liked most of what was happening there. Okay, that's been tripping me up every time. There's the change in rhythm there. And I gotta match, I should match that. Hit it, Brassman. Okay. That's what I got to do there. Right idea, then I gotta land it correctly though. I think that might be it. Hello, Skyman Follies. Like the vibe? Thank you. Yeah, song title, Control Yourself. And we will see how this pans out. But in the meantime, we are going to export all of that. The music's done, more than likely. I've not added a keyboard on anything at all this month. So I don't see that changing. Like last year, it was almost like most of it was keyboards last year. I was doing like yacht rock style stuff. Or yacht rock influenced style stuff, but this year it's a little more guitar, bass, drums, vocal, not quite grunge, maybe lo-fi would be like lo-fi pop. I feel like I've been trying to I would say influence wise, the stuff that's coming out of me is in somewhere between Stone Temple Pilots and Guided by Voices this month, just which partly comes out if there's electric guitar. So we will see where this one lands, because as this is exporting, let's go ahead and start up a classic pen and paper. This is day 13. Song is called Control Yourself. We are an hour and 25 minutes into this. 1/13/2026. Writing and recording a song every day this month. And here we are. All right, Control Yourself is the name of it. LOA, we're going to say STP. Good. If you're hearing STP, I'm never going to... I love their purple. With my stamp is even better. Thank you, Skyman Follies. Now, I was going to do... My plan was to do the entirety of their Stone Temple Pilots second album, Purple. I was going to record covers of that entire thing. Can anybody tell you what's going on? I can. I'm writing and recording a song, and I'm doing that every night this month for the 8th year running. It's a thing called Jamuary, where you write and record a song every day in January. And so I think tonight is... Let's take a look here. We are looking at this being year 8. First year I did it was January 1st of 2019. So we have 31 days times 7 years is 217 songs. And this is day 13. So yeah, tonight is song number 230 from Jamuary. And it really is just a matter of setting aside time. There you go. You and your buddies are actually in a band, and one of your songs is called Can Pipe. There you go. There you go. So it really is just about setting aside time to write a song and then writing a song. There you go. That's what it's all about here. So having said that, this one's going to be called Control Yourself. I do not know what the lyrics will be about yet, but that's the title. And, oh, what did I do here? I messed up is what I did, because that's, I pulled up last night's song. And we don't want to pull up last night's song. We want a new, fresh start. Here, we want a template. Oh, so the template is the problem. I saved it as the template. That's I didn't pull up the wrong file. I just saved. Yeah. So to be safe, I should. Okay, that I need to be safe about that and not accidentally lose last night's session because of poor file management. So let me back up that file here. Pocket Full of Bones was last night's song. Back up. Okay, so now we got the backup for that. Now, since I've done that, let's pull up the template and remove everything from here. Close all. Oh, but we don't want to do that for, okay. Yeah, that was a mistake, actually. All right, we'll fix this. So let's make all of these go away. There's all of these files here. I could probably make this a lot easier if I just do that. There you go. All right, now we'll remove all of the unused media and save the session now. That's more like it, because this is now a template where the bass and the drums and everything are all like levels are set up there, so that won't be so bad. Stoner Doom Band. No, that's cool. Like there's something to be said about just getting a chance for some human expression in general. So good on you for being in a band, for keeping at it, for writing songs. It's not easy at this point. Like what I've been saying for a while now is like the joke is it's the great part is that anyone can make an album now, and the downside is that anyone can make an album now. So while I do friendly competition style stuff, and I try not to think of it as any sort of a contest of any sort, because it is just about like, you know, doing what you do. But ultimately, people only have so much time to absorb entertainment. And so we are, as people making music, you are now competing against the history of recorded music, for starters. And video games and movies and podcasts and all of the other things that people will like that, you know. And so a sane person says, why bother? And I say, why not? There you go. There you go. If you had to put it there in a nutshell, it's pretty much a song about making a camp pipe. Well, there you have it. That's cool. There you go. You found a topic to write on. I don't know how many other can pipe songs exist. I've heard of Hash Pipe by Weezer, of course. But I imagine it's a fun one. My personal music taste went from 80s pop to rap to oldies to alternative to like hard rock to grunge, little bits of jazz, little bits of country even in there now. But punk is definitely one of my ones that I also appreciate. And it sounds a little punk rock, what you're talking about there, or lo-fi, and bands like Guided by Voices that I especially enjoy. All right. So, having said that, here's what we got. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no. There you go. Yeah, you're saying with my stamp. What? Awesome. Purple would be great. Your cover of Private Eye's album is insanely authentic, so Purple would be great as well. I appreciate that. If you look on my channel, you will see that I did do the first 2 songs from Purple. So I have covers of Meat Plow and Vaseline that are on my channel where I'm playing all the instruments. And I just didn't get any further past that thus far. I may revisit that at some point. That would be a fun fun thing to do. But now we're gonna finish writing the song. That's an intro. This is verse 1. I'm gonna drop that one down a little in the mix. This is the pre-chorus. Bass maybe, although I want the bass to be prominent, maybe not quite as prominent as it is right now. Thank you for the follow. That's break section. Yeah, I don't hate that. All right, and this came out to 2 minutes 53 seconds, so it's still under 3 minutes too. Most of them just have been this month. Okay, here's, I'm thinking the chorus. It'd be nice to knock the chorus out. Yeah, it's. I think that the chorus is already half written because of how I'm arranging it here. One more line and I think I got a chorus. Okay, we got one more line, and it's the opening line of the chorus that I need to change to write. I need that first line. Line, and I'm very close to it, I think. One more line. It's the same line, but I think I've got half of that line written now too. Nice if it rhymes with leave. change the second part of that first line, I think, but I think we're almost there. I think I've got it. Okay, let's get our lead vocal in on the choruses. Take a moment to breathe and let it be felt. Control yourself. And it's best not to leave that to anyone else. Control yourself. Okay, I can do a little better than that, I think, but let's try it again. Take a moment to breathe and let it be felt. Control yourself. And it's best not to leave that to anyone else. Control yourself. Let's knock out a harmony vocal here. Take a moment to breathe and let it be found. Control yourself. And it's best not to leave that to anyone else. Control yourself. Yeah. Control yourself. And it's best not to leave that to anyone else. Control yourself. Okay, we're gonna knock the rest of the lead vocals on the choruses out here. The DeLeo brothers released an album without Scott Weiland. Yes, talk show. Yes. Oh, fantastic. No, here's the sad news. Sad part about that. I'm pretty sure I have that CD and I've not really sat down with it. Wasn't it with one of the lead vocalists of Hanson in the lead vocal spot, or am I thinking of a different band? Was that that might be Tinted Windows. I think that might be Tinted Windows that had the member of Hanson. I'm mixing that up, but it was kind of also like a super group thing where I think it was members of Smashing Pumpkins in Tinted Windows. But yeah, I may, yeah, there you go. Yeah, I bet I'd like that. I bet I would. I love Scott Weiland. Yeah, Scott Weiland's voice was incredible. But I love the musical portion of Stone Temple Pilots so much. Like it's definitely an influence that comes back a lot. All right, so now we're gonna sing the chorus hook for the full song here. So you're gonna hear the lead vocal 3 more times. Take a moment to breathe and let it be felt. Control yourself. And it's best not to leave that to anyone else. Control yourself. And then 2 more times. Yeah, I need to give that a listen for real, because I bet I would love it. Take a moment to breathe and let it be felt. Control yourself. And it's best not to leave that to anyone else. Control yourself. Take a moment to breathe and let it be felt. Control yourself. And it's best not to leave that to anyone else. Control yourself. And we're going to do the same thing for the harmony vocal here. Take a moment to breathe and let it be felt. Control yourself. And it's best not to leave that to anyone else. Control yourself. Take a moment to breathe and let it be felt. Control yourself. And it's best not to leave. I'm going to do the higher. And it's best not to leave. That'll sound better if I do that. And it's best not to leave that to anyone else. Control yourself. And then we want to get that one more time for the second chorus. Take a moment to breathe and let it be felt. Control yourself. And it's best not to leave that to anyone else. Control yourself. Okay. I do think I'm going to come in with a third. If you do listen to the third, like, Tiny Music, though, too, they really started, like, okay, y'all know us for grunge and, like, hard rock and guitars, but you get a song like And So I Know that's so completely different than that. And, I especially love the first three Stone Temple Pilots albums quite a bit. There are moments that I really like from the fourth and fifth one as well. I think Tiny Music is severely underappreciated. If you look on YouTube, there was a channel I used to do called Acoustic Song a Day, and my friend Brandon Humphreys and I did a version of And So I Know. So I think it may have even been when Scott died that we did that. So let's do a high harmony here. Control yourself. Control yourself. Okay, so let's do the same thing here. Control yourself. Control yourself. Take a moment to breathe and let it be felt. Control yourself. And it's best not to leave. I'm going to try to do... That sounds good, but that's... Man, it's best not to leave. I'd like to do that, but I don't think I can hit it. And it's best not to leave. And it's best not... I kind of did it. And it's best not to leave. Yeah, my voice cracked, but... And it's best not to leave anyone else. Yeah. And it's best not to leave that to anyone else. Control yourself. Yeah, it would appear as though I did have that. I didn't think I did, but I did. So that's cool. Here's acapella. And it's best not to leave that to anyone else. Control yourself. And then with the music. And it's Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Harmony is one of the good things that I've got going for me. I'm not a virtuoso on any instrument that I play, but I've got a reasonably decent enough ear that I can, yeah. I appreciate that, Tiston. And Skyman. I'm getting close, I think. Half of the pre-chorus is written. there we go. You have to listen to the demos on Bandcamp and the others on streaming. Let's see. Best part of very much biased though. Tally Hall's whole thing is harmonies, and they're my favorite band. There you go. Shoot, I don't know them. We'll check out tonight. Indie band from Ann Arbor, Michigan. 2 albums and a yeah. You gotta love the demo thing when that's a thing. Yeah. See, no. Okay, so that's cool. That's cool. Talk amongst yourselves for sure. I think I have heard you talk about that band before too. I love finding ones like that though too. Sometimes where I've stumbled across certain bands and been like, "Wait a second, who is this?" I had one of those that I loved what I heard so much. I'm like, I must know more about them. And their lead vocalist and main dude had died, and he died young. I think he was in his teens. Blue Smiley. Really cool. Really cool. A lot of potential in that band, and their lead vocalist died very young. But I stumbled across one of their songs that I liked a lot. Brian Noel. It's a cool band, and yeah, he died super young. I'm trying to see so I don't say it wrong as far as if a cause of death has even been said. But he died. Oh, it was a fentanyl overdose. Yeah, that sucks. Yep, fentanyl took him. But yeah, I only heard about them a couple of years ago, and I was like, oh my God, this is incredible. And yeah, he is no longer with us. And what was his age? He would have been 33. That's pretty damn young. That 2 years ago would have been his 33rd birthday, so we didn't even get to see that. Yeah, he was young, like late 20s, early 30s. So there you go. Super sad, but really cool stuff. If you check that out on Bandcamp, there is a album. The album covers artistic thing of what appears to be like a dead bird, but it's a really cool album actually. Return is the album, and the song that blew me away, I don't even remember which one it was from this actually. I'm gonna play it. I can play it through here and not get like a copyright strike. It's the first song. Bird it's the first song on that album. It's all of 1 minute 42 seconds, and it's freaking cool. It's so good. I was like, I must know more about them, and yeah, it turned out to be a tragic thing. All right, so speaking of which, let's go ahead and jump into this. I think you will dig it. You never know what the day will bring. I can set the stage, concentrating on the things that I can change. Let's do better. You never know what the day will bring. I can set the stage, concentrating on the things that I can change. Let's do a harmony vocal. You never know what the day will bring. I can set the stage, concentrating on the things that I can change. Okay. going to do the same sort of thing here. Let's do this. First verse, or not first verse, second pre-chorus. You would think I've lived long enough so I could be taught. Think about how I used to be and I cringe a lot. You would think I've lived long enough so I could be taught. Think about how I used to be and I cringe a lot. Let's do a harmony vocal. You would think I've lived long enough so I could be taught. Think about how I used to be and I cringe. Gotta go down. You would think I'd lived long enough so I could be taught. Think about how I used to be. You would think I'd lived long enough so I could be taught. Think about how I used to be and I cringe a lot. Have a good one. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thanks, Skyman. So we need 2 more verses and a break section. think we got a decent first verse here. Let's see what happens now. I let things get to me, but not quite as much. These days I will pull back when enough's enough. I let things get to me, but not quite as much. These days I will pull back when enough's enough. Never know what the day will bring. I'm set the stage, concentrating on the things that I can change. Take a moment to breathe and let it be felt. Control yourself, and it's best not to leave that to anyone else. Control yourself. I let things I'd say I've toned things down. Here we go. I'd say I've toned things down and considerably, 'cause I don't want to be a liability. Let's do that harmony. I'd say I've toned things down and considerably, 'cause I don't. I'd say I've toned things down and considerably. I'd say I've toned things down and considerably, 'cause I don't want to be a liability. I'd say I've toned things down and considerably, 'cause I don't want to be a liability. You would think I've been long enough so I could be deep. You would think I've been long. I think all I need is a break section here, and I think we're done. All right, so let's. think I know what I'm going to do here, too. Yeah, I'm just gonna repeat. Well, yeah, you'll hear what I do. Control yourself. Control yourself to keep your health. Control yourself. And harmony. Control yourself. Control yourself. Control yourself. Control yourself to keep your health. Control yourself. Control yourself. Control yourself. Let's try that. Control yourself. Control yourself to keep your health. Control yourself. Right. I think that's it, actually. Once I got to that break section, I was just like, I'm just going to repeat the words control yourself for most of this. And it's going to be fine. I'm good with it. All right. So. Under 3 minutes. Oh, we don't want to cut it out. We just gotta amplitude. I go to the wrong one every time, I swear. Amplitude fade out. All right, so we're gonna save that as number 13. Control yourself. And we're going to close that. And we're going to pull up the Larson mastering console. We're going to pull up the file while I'm on this side this time. do. I think it's this one. It's not. I always go to the wrong one. 2026. Waves. Control your stuff. We're going to bring it over once it's loaded up here, which it should be any second now. And here's the completed song in theory. I wasn't sure if you like it. That's cool. I let things get to me, but not quite as much. These days I will pull back when enough's enough. You never know what the day will bring. I can set the stage, concentrating on the things that I can change. Take a moment to breathe and let it be felt. Control yourself, and it's best not to leave that to anyone else. Control yourself. I'd say I've toned things down and considerably, 'cause I don't want to be a liability. You would think I've been long enough so I could be taught. Think about how I used to be, and I cringe a lot. Take a moment to breathe and let it be felt. Control yourself, and it's best not to leave that to anyone else. Control yourself. Control yourself. Control yourself to keep your health. Control yourself. Take a moment to breathe and let it be felt. Control yourself, and it's best not to leave that to anyone else. Control yourself. Take a moment to breathe and let it be felt. Control yourself, and it's best not to leave that to anyone else. Control yourself. And there you go. 2 hours and 25 minutes into it. The song is complete. It is uploaded. It is on my Bandcamp. And day number 13 is in the books. I will say this, Tiston, mostly for you because you're here and you're my core audience, not just at the moment, but for this. I think a number of these may end up on the next Great Mimes album, which is myself and my friend Don Hawkins. There's going to be some of these that I will potentially send his way. This feels like a Great Mimes song in the working, where what I would do in that case is send it to Don, and if he has any suggestions for changes, then I'll consider those. He might sing bits of it. We'll see. I don't know if that one's going to be a Glenn Case one, but I think it might be Great Mimes. There's been, really since about day 10, I've almost kind of in the back of my mind, I've had mimes in mind for where the landing pad might be for those songs. Yeah, and the call and response might be the very sort of thing that Don throws in there too. So we'll see what Don has to say about it. I'm almost positive I'm sending this one to him and a couple of the ones over the last couple of days rather than having them on a Glenn Case album. It's probably going to be Great Mimes album number 4. We have put out 3 albums this Great Mimes. It'll be number 4 when we do. So we're going to call this. And TikTok is shut. And I'm going to shut the other ones down. Thank you for hanging out as you often do. Later.